The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Atlanta. Oh, heck of a move. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Supposed to win that last game.
Okay, ready?
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 74 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Working to put a drive together. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Good touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that.
He working me.
Just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to
He's
his back.
wide open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Dart. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. To the air, Dart. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Once again, he finds Slayton. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Tracy going to get it on first
down.
down.
Touchdown.
And he'll be out
Fuck.
of bounds about a half
Got
to
that.
4 yards shy of the 5. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go and use a cliche. Standard of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Now it's Tracy. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Scatteroo. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Dart. He'll try to do it himself. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Jackson Dart punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Stick looking to throw. That's complete to Mooney. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. There's Robinson showing the flash. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 99 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And
That nigga broke like 3 times.
heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
A gain of 14. 1st down, New York.
Looking to throw, Dart. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 20.
Here's Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a 1st down.
1st and goal, Giants.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, go throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. From the gun, Dart. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Dart will throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Tyrone Tracy as the 1st half is winding down. And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Gano the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL
on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2nd and 7. Throwing his dart. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Falcons grab it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play in this 3rd quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now the guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Mooney, the motion man right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Stick from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 18. And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 158 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
A shotgun throw for Stick. And it's caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yeah, they let Robinson get anything with this game.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have moved down in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart.
That's complete to Slayton.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
3 quarters in the books.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now in Atlanta. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On the give, it's Tracy.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Dart. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson.
And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and sneak it here. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes you don't even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
Dart going to look to throw here.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Dart. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he fires one incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He's back to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he is caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll hand it to Tracy.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start listening to all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
Second and goal from inside the 5. It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll go with a keeper. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Fucking
They'll try
get
and
it.
sneak it here.
Fucking.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point
Jungle
can
life.
tie
Let's
this
get it.
thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Gano for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with Robinson. Oh, but a great tackle there. Going to hold it to no gain as the clock runs. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Now Stick.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his health. Got to totally command and make sure all
Turn it over on your last play. Don't turn it over on your last drive. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
And go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Don't do it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
This is going to be a corner route to their tight end, and I'll tell you what, it's man coverage, so that makes it hard for a linebacker to stay with it. And he's able to make the catch on the right side of the field and pick up the first down.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
stick. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out?
Got to make this. Make this. You got to believe. I'm going to have to see this. Believe it. Let's go. Make it or miss. Make it or miss. Make it or miss. Fuck.
And he